Hello, Stampers. How are you guys? Happy Wednesday. It is August the 16th. August already. Middle of August. Kids will be back to school before we know it, and we will be struggling with parkas before we know it. So let's enjoy the last little bit of summer. I can't believe the exhibition is starting. That's my cue that I have to go into mourning over the summer. I love the summer. I love the fall. I love the autumn too, but the summer is my favorite. Hey Sandy, how's it going? So we are actually going to make some autumn cards today. So I don't know if you saw our Stamping Symphony Insta Hop. I made a cute, easy, really easy fun fold. We're going to make that tonight, a different one. We're going to just switch up the paper. So we're still using the All About Autumn paper and the Autumn Leaves bundle, which is in the upcoming mini catalog that goes live September the 6th. So a couple of announcements before I turn you around and let's get started. But a couple announcements. If you have your bonus day coupons, don't forget to use them. They expire August the 31st. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask and I can't multitask. I'm trying to get my laptop working. Not my laptop, my iPad working, so that I can see comments. Once I flip my camera around, I can't see your comments. Okay, so redeem your coupons. Don't forget that. There's also a kit sale on right now, and kits are amazing. They're great for gifts. They're great for beginner stampers. They're great for just getting together with friends. And that sale ends August 31st, so don't forget to check those out. And then we also have, I also have two events coming up with registration that is open now. One of them is an in-person event. It can be in-person or virtual, and that's called The Joy of Christmas. So it is featuring the Joy of Christmas bundle. And that is November the 4th, and registration closes September 18th. And then I also have the Crafternoon, so the Holiday Crafternoon registration, early bird registration closes August 25th, and regular registration closes September 4th. And that one is virtual only, so it doesn't matter where you are in Canada, you can participate, and we'll have so much fun. And it's both events are featuring new product that's coming up in the mini. Okay, so my iPad is frozen again, drives me crazy. Let me turn you around, close your eyes so I don't get you seasick, okay? And then I will show you a sample of the card that we're gonna make. Okay, so ready? Close your eyes, we're moving. Don't look at my mess. Okay, let's get you centered. Hey Heather, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Okay, let's see, is this gonna work? Seems to be having a hard time focusing, but then that could be my eyes. All right. My light looks a little weird, but all right, here we go. Okay, so two cards. This is the one that we did in our Insta Hop. Okay, and look at this DSP. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh, love it. Okay, I'm going to show you how we make this, which is the background. There's two different ways to do it, so I'll show you those. And that's one. And then here's another one. Exact same fold, exact same pack of DSP. Same technique there. Okay, and just a little bit different. Isn't that pretty? And it's so easy to make. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to do the background. So I have two pieces of DSP here, DSP cardstock, crumb cake. They're both 4 by 5 1/4. This one I've already pre-embossed. Okay, and this is with the new embossing folder. Don't ask me the name because I don't remember. Can't remember what it is. Sorry. And then this one is just regular. Okay, so I'm going to do this one first. I am going to bring in a little piece of scrap paper so that my desk doesn't get too messy. And I think we're going to do early espresso. I don't know what this is going to look like. It may be absolutely horrible and we may turn it over. So the one way to do it is when you've already embossed it, okay, check the side that's up raised. And what we're going to do is just very, very, very lightly drag the ink pad across. Okay, so barely touching. See it? Isn't that cool? Okay, again, barely touching. Like you don't want a lot of pressure. If you put a lot of pressure, you're going to get a big clump. Okay, so just very, oh, that one kind of missed. Very, very lightly. Okay, that's one way. The other way is to actually take your embossing folder. Okay, and these clean up really easy, but you want to just kind of find the one that is raised, and you're going to take some kind of a brush. So I think we still sell these. I forgot to look. And all we're going to do is put on some ink, and we're going to put it right into our embossing folder. Now this one, there's the embossing folder, and you probably noticed it. It embosses it differently. Like there's some areas that are really light and some areas that have a deep emboss, and you're going to see that with the colors. You can see it here as I'm adding them. Okay, and then when I want to clean this, all I'm going to do is dump it in the sink and just run water on it. Okay, so I'm just going to keep applying until I'm where I want it to be. Distressed tile folder. Thank you. Thank you, Sandy. You saved me. Okay, and then, so we have the ink on that side. I'm going to close this up because my hands are going to go into it. And all we're going to do is we're going to put our piece of cardstock in our folder, line it up with the line down here, and then we're just going to close this, and then we're going to run it through the emboss machine. I'm going to just do that off camera, just so that you guys don't get sick with my desk pounding or moving on me. Okay, and then all we're going to do is lift it out. Isn't that cool? So you can see where the different areas of distressed are. And then here, I still have quite a bit of ink on here. Run it under the water, get it clean, and let it dry before you use it again. Okay, so I will do that after the video. But that's all you do. So both look beautiful. You can see my lines here because I was doing it really quickly. This one has less cleanup. This one has a little bit more cleanup, but you have a little bit more control doing it. So there we go. Okay, so we have two backgrounds that we can use. That's good because when I lose them, we can find them. Okay, I have a couple other pieces here that I've cut, and then we have a piece of Very Vanilla that is 4 1/4 by 11. Oh, I just got a cramp in my toe. That's not fun. I think I haven't drank enough water today. Okay, so this is 4 1/4 by 11, and I'm going to score it at 1 1/2, 3, 5 1/2, and 8. So I am going to have to open up my little arm here so I can get all the way down to 8 for scoring. Okay. Oh no, I got dirt on it. Are my hands dirty? Probably, yes. See, from the embossing folder. Oh no. Okay. Let me try and clean my hands off quickly. Okay, so here's another piece, 4 1/4. Let's keep my fingers off of it. Okay, so we're gonna do this at 1 1/2, and we're scoring. We're not cutting. So 1 1/2, 3, 5 1/2, and 8. Okay. And that's all we have to do with this. So let me get that out of the way. And so you'll see we've got a big piece. That is actually the base of our card. So I'm going to, excuse me, fold this over. Hopefully I'm on the score line. I can't even see in this light. Okay, so we're going to fold that over. and score that. Okay, so this is the inside of my card. So this one I want to fold back. So we're just doing it accordion. Okay, so I'm just folding it back this way, folding it this way, and that is our mechanism for the card. So that's this part right here. So all we're going to do now is decorate it. Okay, so we have a piece of DSP, which has books on the back. That's kind of strange, eh? This DSP is 1 1/4 by 4, and I'm just going to glue it right there. All right, I have my sweater on. Excuse me. I have to take it off. I'm getting a hot flash here. It's not a hot flash, I'm just overheating. All right. We're gonna add some glue. So how are you guys doing? How's your week? Can you believe the nights are getting cooler and the leaves are starting to change? Not ready. Not ready for that white stuff to be coming around the corner. Okay. And this piece we're just going to stick here. And we're just going to give it a little bit of an even border, top, bottom, and end. And then we have some pumpkins that we're going to put in there. Isn't that cute? And look at the back of this. Isn't that gorgeous? It's pretty peacock. This paper, seriously, this paper is going to sell out fast. So soon, if you're demonstrators, I would get it now. If you're not demonstrators, then you actually can't order it until September the 6th. That's one of the perks of being demonstrators, is that we can get our hands on stuff before it's actually live. So if you love the paper, which it's gorgeous, get it soon because it's going away. Okay, so which one are we going to use? This one? So this is just going to go right on just like that. Okay, so we can actually put that together right now. Let's do that. Get rid of my pieces before I lose them. So if you don't like the two-tone, you can always just put this one on, right? You don't have to do the two-tone embossed layer there, but I do think it adds a nice bit of contrast instead of just having a plain piece. See, if we had just a plain piece, it'd be a little bit boring, eh? But with this, it actually adds a little bit. Anyway, I like it, but you don't have to do it. Hey, Kathy, how's it going? And then this one, we're just going to glue down. Super simple. If you guys do want to put ribbons on, make sure you put your ribbons on before you glue everything down so that you can. And then this one just gets plunked right in the middle. Hopefully I'm close to the middle. I can't tell without putting my head over the camera, which we don't want to do. Isn't that pretty? Love it. And it's so simple. You know what? Before I glued that in, I should have stamped on the inside. So I'm just going to leave it blank then, and I'll just hand write a note. So before you glue it on here, stamp. I could, if I'm courageous, stamp it, but knowing me, I would probably miss it and make a mess and ruin my card. So I'm not going to do it. Okay, here I've just cut out with the dies one of the label punches from the bundle, and I'm just going to stamp I'm thankful. It fits perfectly in there, and I'm using copper clay. Okay, so hopefully I can get on top, get it straight. Let's hope. Somewhat straight. Yay, it worked. All right, now the fun part, we get to decorate. Oh, I forgot to mention, for this, to clean it, all I do is run it under water again, and when the water runs clear, I just let it dry, and we're good to go for the next time. All right, so this we're gonna put down here. When we glue this down, we're obviously only gonna wanna put adhesive on the front flap here. Otherwise, this layer won't open if we glue the whole thing down. So adhesive only there. But before we do that, we're going to bring out our little pieces and we're going to decorate what we want to do. So I just have a bunch here that I've been making from other cards, so I don't even know what colors are going to match in here. Let's see. So these are actually the veins of one of the leaves, and I'm just using them as twigs because I kind of like them. Okay, do I want that or do I want that? I think the early espresso brings out the early espresso in the back. So I'm going to go with early espresso. And then what color should I use? Obviously maybe a copper clay. Does the orange go? Oh, there's some orange in there. So I could do orange. I could do copper clay. Copper clay kind of hides, but if I layer it on top of another color, we'll be able to see it. I've got some crumb cake. What else do I have? Ooh, what's this? This is wild wheat. Oh, that looks good with that, eh? Doesn't look good with that, but as long as I don't put it near the crumb cake, I think it works. I don't know. What do you guys think? What's this? Cajun craze? We want Cajun craze? No. Well, maybe the Cajun craze is better. Yeah, we're going to use Cajun craze. Or we have crushed curry. All right, we're going to use, what should we use? Crushed curry, or I like the crushed curry. What do you guys like? So much, it is gorgeous paper, Kathy. I love it. Okay, I'm fiddling here. Let's just decide. Do we want some green? That's the problem, is you get too many combinations and it all looks cute. Do we want some vellum? I think we're good. What do you guys think? I don't want the green. I'm going to take the green out. Okay. Let me know before I glue if you don't like these colors. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue them down. Because this is bulky, I'm not going to pop anything up. So I'm going to glue all the leaves down flat, and then I'm going to put this on top of it. Okay, so I'm going to start with this on the back. If I was smart, I would have cut this out with adhesive paper on the back, but I didn't. So I am just going to put little daubs, very tiny daubs of liquid glue, and hope I don't make a big mess on my card. I love those colors too. The ink colors are perfect for autumn. Okay, so we can have it hanging over the flap here. That's fine. It'll still fit in the envelope as long as it's not hanging over this flap. I should move this up a little bit. Sorry, guys. My camera has moved, so my desk is a little bit not in the same spot. So I want this to go across here. So I'm going to stick this one right there. That works for me. Do you guys have plans for the last few weeks of summer? Okay, that looks good right there. Oh, see, me and liquid glue do not go well together because I get it all over my fingers and then everything sticks to me. It sticks where it's not supposed to. If you have anything overlapping this way, which is absolutely fine, don't put adhesive all the way. Only adhesive on this flap. Again, you want this to open, okay? So, let me see. How do I want this to go? I think I want that one there. And that one just like that. I wish I had done this one up a bit higher, so I'll just move this down. There we go. All right, so a little bit of glue on the bottom, just the bottom because it's going to be overlapping. and I don't want it to stick. Okay, and then this one, I can put it on most of it. Just like that. Okay, and then my label, we're just going to pop it right like that. So I'm just going to put it a little bit, I'm not going to use glue because you know what, I'm covered in glue. And I don't want glue. So I just use some stamping seal and I'm just going to stick it right like that. Okay, what do you guys think? Pretty. And then I guess I should put something on the inside. What should I put on the inside? I could put vellum, but then you're not going to see it. You could color the vellum. Let's use this. We're just going to put that right there. Isn't that pretty? I love these die cuts. But there's also ones that, which side does it go? There's also dies in this bundle that cut out the stamped images too. So we have large leaves that we can stamp, and the dies will cut those out. So let me see if I can find, yeah. So here we have a big leaf here and another one, and then these, and we have dies that will cut those out. So, but then we can also get these cute little leaves here that are much smaller. All right, guys. So, which is your favorite? Let me see if I can find my third one. There we go. All different colors, all with the same set. Oh, I needed to put embellishments on that, but I didn't get them out. So, I don't think you guys want to sit here. Oh, here we go. Did I give you a sneak peek? Oh, these are old ones. Aren't those cute? Accidentally. Those are up and coming. All right, what colors do we want? I think we're gonna go with these ones right here. So I'm gonna put one there. I'm gonna put one there, and where do I want it? Right up here. There we go. So these are adhesive back speckled dots, because I don't know if you can see them. They got these little speckles in them. Isn't that cute? And those go with the autumn, the All About Autumn suites as well. Okay, so 3 cards, all from the same DSP. Which one do you like the best? I love this picture, this paper. It's just gorgeous. All right. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Don't forget about registering for our events. We have a in-person one and a virtual one. Registration ends September 4th for one, and September 18th for the other. So don't forget. All right, guys, any questions? Let me know. Hey, Colleen, how's it going? I hope you enjoyed the card tonight. Again, super, super easy fun fold, and the DSP does all the work because it's absolutely gorgeous DSP. Okay, have a great night, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.